Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond the Beyond. Today I'm outside of Leave Village, and I did a little bit of inventory management since last time. First of all, I bought all the stuff that you could buy for Annie, Edward, and Taunt here in Leave Village. I also bought 2 Mage's Potions for everyone. Every single person, including David. I gave the Reviving Herb to David as well because he has the most survivability chance, so that, you know, the only person who I might want to revive would probably be like Annie in a boss fight. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that he had access to that. I also give the Resist Orb to David as well. We'll be using that very, very shortly. Another thing that I did was all the sources that I had, as well as all those armors and weapons and stuff that I can't equip, I warped back to Isla Village and I put them inside the treasure chest there. Oh, yikes! We are going to be needing those sources for someone else. Let's see. First things first, I want to use this Resist Orb on these party members right here. And let's see, I'm going to have you go after the Succubus, you use Fire Drake, you use Fire, and you just attack, whatever. Basically, what I want to do now is some grinding. A lot of grinding. I want to get David up to about level 30. And there's a really, really good grinding spot around here. And of course, they're all attacking Domino, the one person that I really don't want them to be attacking, considering that he needs the most help, and he also has the least amount of LP. So yeah, please don't attack Domino. Also, use as much MP as you really want to around here, because if you need to go back, hey, you can use your Light Orb and warp to Isla Village, and then you can use the free inn in Isla Village, then take Samson into your party, then put somebody else out of your party, put them into Leave Village, warp to Leave Village at that point, and put Domino back into your party and throw Samson back to Isla Village. It's kind of like party musical chairs whenever you do that, but it's really the only way to warp around from town to town efficiently without having to do any kind of backtracking or sailing around like that. You'll know what I'm talking about whenever you do it. Yeah, heal up Domino, everybody else is fine. I used that Resist Orb. Now, every single person will always receive half damage from magic. Here is the leveling spot. In this mountainous region to the west of Leave Village, we can encounter very, very, very difficult enemies. And again, use your magic spells to get through this area, at least until you do gain up many more levels. You're gonna need it. Whoa, look at that damage. That's just a regular physical attack, too. Ooh, why Domino? He's in the back row. Attack somebody like David. Like, seriously, they never attack these front row members. They're always going after people in the back row. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh well, at least these guys are weak to fire, so it should make it much easier to kill them. Wow, they have a lot of HP, as you can see. These are like end game enemies. So yeah, this is a great place to do your grinding. And again, you want to get up to level 30. The reason for that is because somebody was talking about class changing earlier. In order to class change, you need to at least be at level 20. But it will make the game so much easier if you get up to level 30 before you class change. And we need to level up Domino anyway, and the game is getting much harder, so this is the best time to do that leveling up. So I'm going to hang out in these mountains for a couple of hours and just fight these guys and continually leveling up and do it quickly as possible, using the Light Orb trick to warp back and forth, using the inn, and using as much magic as I can to make short work of these guys. Whoa, red dragons! Oh, thank God we ambushed them. Let's use Undyne and Ice against them. But again, don't forget, Domino has access to magic too. He has his wind magic, which isn't exactly anything to write home about, but hey. Whoa, look at that damage! Damn, magic is the way to go, as you're just slaughtering these guys. So yeah, and again, another thing that you can do to make this even quicker is all those mage potions that I bought. See, I don't really care about gold. I have plenty of gold. You can use those mage potions out in the field to increase everybody's MP, or at least your mage's MP. Ooh, Holy Light level 3. Yeah, and you can get it on the fun too, blasting the crap out of these enemies. So again, I'm gonna spend some time here and get this done. Well, I got my grinding done. I didn't get up to level 30. I got up to level 27, which I think is kind of close enough. I have too much stuff to do, and it takes way too long. It took me about 3 hours to get up to level 27. That's with fast forward on. So these are my stats for everyone. The bare minimum that you want to get up to is level 25. Bare minimum, 25. Get there. It's imperative. Some things that I learned is Fire 3 for David, so he can join in with Edward and Taunt, just destroying groups of enemies. Annie learned Steel, which is essentially like a magical absorption spell. It doesn't really work all that often, so whatever. Let's see, you learned Void, which is an instant death spell, which also really doesn't work all that often either. Taunt learned Toll, which the strategy guide that I have says that it's wind elemental, although whenever you use it, it looks like it's nothing. Like it looks like it's, I don't know, physical damage, but whatever. And I don't think that you really learned much of anything. Maybe Confusion? I don't know. Anyway, I don't really use Domino for his magic. Wind 2 is nice to have, though. So now that we have all that done, oh, and I have 2 mage potions for everyone, it's time to make our way down to Barbro's Kingdom, because that's where Ramune and Shutat are heading. And we just need to make sure that they're protected. Hopefully we can warn them in time. So the Barbro's Kingdom is actually rather far away. Let me use my world map and show you. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we are the little flashing dot. Again, it's hard to see on this world map in the very bottom left-hand corner. And Barbros is a little bit to the northwest of us, that kind of rivery spot over there. Oh, here we actually have a new enemy, I believe, the Succubus. Let's see, we have 4 of them, so, no, Andy, you save your magic. Let's see, we'll have those guys go after them, and Domino can join in the fun with the wind magic against that group over there. I believe that any enemy that has wings, be it a vampire, bat, water leapers, these succubi, I believe that they're weak to wind, so keep that in mind. I might not even need the wind spell. Huh, we shall see. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. As you can see, making my way through here now, my survivability has gone through the roof after struggling through that volcano. Doing this makes all the difference in the world. Also, having that resist orb on all my characters makes all the difference in the world, too. That's really, really helpful. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh! Yeah, the best spell in the game, as far as I'm concerned. That is the attack spell, but level 2, so it works on all of your party members. It's so nice. And Taunt learns it as well, but he learns it much later in the game. It is the main reason why I like Edward much more than Taunt. Oh, here we have a new enemy as well, the Devil Insects. These guys, I believe, are also weak to wind, but let's see, I have so much magic right now, and mage potions are so cheap, and I can buy them at Leaf Village whenever I want to, that I feel no reason to not use magic pretty much all the time. I mean, I have like 75,000 gold. I mean, even before my grinding, I was fine on gold, because I've been selling all that trash that the game gives you. So, yeah, gold really isn't an issue for me, like, ever in this game. So, unfortunately, no one's guessed what my next LP is, so I'm gonna give you a couple more hints. Again, I've said it's a game that, that has not been Let's Played on YouTube. It's also on a system that I have not played before, and my next clue is that it's part of a very popular series as well. But again, this game has never been released in America either. But it does have a translation patch. I'm not going to play something that's not translated. That's ridiculous. So yeah, see if you guys can't guess it there in the comments. Okay, Let's see. We have our river right there I don't want to go into. And neither of those will work for me, so let's just keep on going over this way and just follow along these shoals here. Something that can kind of knock you off is after every random battle, your ship faces the wrong direction. Which is pretty damn annoying, I've got to say, if you're really trying to figure out, where to go. Here we have a new enemy, the Hydra. It looks like it's the first actual water enemy, because God forbid, they put water enemies in the water biome. That would just be way too much to ask. Yeah, my mages, they're dealing a ton of damage, even from the back row. One nice thing about Domino, and I've said it before, is that his attack is not row dependent. But let's say that there's a back row enemy and everybody else deals less damage to that enemy because the enemy's in their back row. Domino's attack will still deal the same amount of damage. So that's really nice. I think this is the inlet that I want, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. I checked my map during that battle there. Ignore that tributary to the north, but then take this fork here to the north and then head up this way right here. Oh, here we have a new enemy, the Dark Elf. Now let's go after them. You know what, Annie, you have so much MP, you might as well join in the fun. Taunt, you too, Fire Drake is so cheap. I love how cheap Fire Drake is. It is a very nice spell for only 6 MP hitting all enemies. Yeah, Edward's Fire 3 spell is a bit more powerful, and it only costs 2 more MP, but Edward's MP total isn't as high as Taunt's. So yeah, it's just a nice thing to have right there. Okay, well, moving right along. Yeah, I made this so much easier. Oh, yoinks! Here we have giant goblins. Lots of enemies here. You know what, Annie? Yeah, join in the fun. Edward, you're good. Taunt, Fire Drake, and you attack them. Whatever. Wow, I just feel so much more powerful after doing that. Like, look at that. Look at what Edward can do with his physical attack. He's dealing about 30 damage with his physical attack now. Like, that's really, really good. Yeah, granted, he's in the front row, but he has a lot of survivability, so hey, let him sit in the front row. It's fine by me. There are so many enemies in this game that can heal themselves, it drives me nuts. I hate enemies that can heal themselves. Like, just in general, in RPGs, I feel like enemies shouldn't be able to. All it does is drag out the fight a bit longer. It makes it so that they're not attacking you, not killing you, so I kind of like it, but it just drags out the fight. I mean, you know what I mean? Unless it's a boss or something, don't heal yourself. Oh, yoinks! Here we have the Vampire Worm, as well as the huge gel, and we're almost at Barbaros Castle, so yeah. Annie, keep on using your MP. Might as well. You know what's interesting? At the very beginning of the game, and this happens a lot in RPGs, there was quite a few enemies that can poison you, and then enemies that can poison you kind of vanished. Like, I haven't been poisoned in 10 hours in this game. I mean, it's kind of strange how they do that. They give you all this stuff to cure poison, but then nothing actually poisons you. Anyway, here we've made it to Barbaros Castle. Hey there. Oh. Really? You would think that you would know this place like the back of your hand. You are born and raised here after all. Oh. They're monsters! They're not brave, they're just living off the land like animals. Uh-oh. Yoinks! People were talking about bad weather over here. I guess that's what he's referring to. And who are you? Oh, the princess! Whoa! Oh, wow. She's pretty good. She hasn't even, done anything to him yet. Except for, a kick square right in the face. For once, we get a princess who's not a healer. Good for you. She's a martial artist. Whoa! You're gonna scrap it out like for the frog the bell tolls? Okay. It's kinda cool. I like her hair too. Purple on the sprite, pink in the portrait. Kind of interesting, but sure, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh. Sure, whatever you say. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess nobody else understands Steiner. Huh. Was that ever really established before, that everybody else can't understand Steiner, that only David can? Or is it something to do with, like, people with Iran's light can understand Steiner, or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, that's what the soldier at the gate told us. Were you not paying attention? Oh. Huh. Oh, yeah, she's kind of cool. Really, seriously, we're going back to that again? Have you learned nothing from Annie? She's the best party member that I have, and she's a woman. Oh. You should be proud of her if this is a kingdom built on strength, and she's royalty, and, you know, she's stronger than you. Ooh. Well, what do you have? They actually sell a lot of stuff here, but a lot of it you can't equip. The stun rod, it's very expensive, and I would recommend not spending that much money on them, especially for 3 of them. There's no way. Because we're going to be getting some better equipment relatively shortly. The short knife, though, we can go ahead and upgrade Domino with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and give that to him. And let's see if there's anything else I want to go ahead and grab. I already have the spike shield, and let's see, anything else that I really care about? Huh, no, okay, I'm good. Interestingly enough, nobody can equip this either. Okay, there's an item shop that I don't care about, there's an inn, I'll use that off screen, whatever. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if you didn't get taunt, if this guy would say 4 warriors from Marion. You know? Because the first time that I played this game, I didn't get taunt. And it was unbearably difficult without him. It was, like, agonizingly difficult. I had a lot of mage's potions to get through it. But, yeah. I don't know if he would say 4 or 5. Just kind of be an interesting thing to see if somebody goes through the game without getting taunt. If you say so. So there's hardly any women in this entire kingdom, and the women that are here are lesbians. How are you going to keep, you know, the kingdom going that way? Yeah, I mean, nobody would dare even come here. It's so far off in the boonies. Oh. Well, I guess there's a straight woman. That works. Okay, let's just continue on through here. Let's see, we've already talked to you. We've gone this way. We've gone outside. I think I've talked to you as well. So let's head on down here. There we have a church. I'll save off screen. Oh, that's sad. And God forbid he have a queen. Are there any queens alive in this entire game? There's not a queen in Bandor. There wasn't a queen in Marion. There's not a queen here either. Well, no, there was the queen in Zalagoon, but that's it. Wow. That's not a very good ratio. I really wouldn't want to be a queen in this game. I guess childbirth is really dangerous. Man. Hey there. Oh, okay. No. Oh. Huh. A heavenly ship. Really? Really? You're just gonna stick it right back here so I can steal it? You're not gonna take it? I thought we were told by God himself to take it, and you're not going to take it? What's wrong with you? You take everything else from everybody, and you're not gonna take that? Ooh. Wow, David, way to be a creeper. You know what else is kind of creepy? Well, I'll show you in a second. Hey there. You guys are so far away from the ocean, how would a battleship fight this kingdom? That doesn't really make any sense. But here we have the king's bedroom, which is kind of odd that the king has to pass through his daughter's bedroom to get to his own bedroom. Like, that's even creepier than creeping on L'Oreal's panties there. Oh, and by the way, is that the correct pronunciation? I'm not even sure. Like, L'Oreal, Lorelei, I don't know. Oh, thanks. No, it's not important at all. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, it's important. Oh, we are great warriors. We defeated Bandor. Oh, we have to survive the Island of Discipline. Huh. Okay, so that looks like it's next on our list of things to do, because God forbid we actually warn these people about Remu and Chatot. So we're going to go to the Island of Discipline next time on Let's Play Beyond the Beyond. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.